popcorn. We are two niggas spoiling movies. Yeah. Brandon Collins, that's me, and Justin Brown for your movie needs. Medium popcorn. Woo! You haven't seen it, well, we're gonna spoil it. Spoil it in your face. That's your warning. So if you get pissed, it's all your fault. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. This is Eddie Collins.
Why the pause in there? This is Eddie Collins. Guys, this is Justin Brown.
We're Media Popcorn, spoiler movies, but you already know that because you heard that velvety voice, Justin Brown, singing down our Media Popcorn phrase and theme song and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Brandon's on one, guys.
I am. We're talking about the Netflix 2021 American romantic comedy Love Hard, directed by Hernan Jimenez and written by Danny McKay and Rebecca Ewig, starring Nina Dobrev, Jimmy O. Yang from Silicon Valley, and Darren Barnett, who I have not met, but this nigga gave me some serious side-eye in LA on the Universal lot, so I'm going to say, fuck you, Darren.
What do you mean? What is he giving you side-eye for?
He was in a little golf cart with the lead actress from the Never Have I Ever Netflix show that apparently they were shooting on the lot when I was there. And I'm walking to go get my sandwich or some shit, and these two golf carts passed me, and this one dude's just fucking mugging me. I'm like, I don't know you, but I recognize you from the show, but you don't know me.
Okay.
I'm just walking.
Okay.
I don't know if it was
Did you throw
racism
something at him? Should have threw a sandwich at him.
Well, I can't do that, man. I didn't have my sandwich yet. I was going to get the sandwich.
You should have threw your shoe at him. Hit him with a chanclette.
Man, you know how hot this asphalt is out there?
Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You're right. I can't even get on you on that one.
Yeah, man. Be
Show
fucking
these white folks
cooking
you mean
egg on that
business.
motherfucker. What did you say?
I said, show these white folks we mean business.
Okay.
Get Jim Brown and all them motherfuckers.
You know what's wild about this movie is that this movie is the most grounded of the holiday Netflix movies we've had to watch in recent past. It's the most grounded for sure. I will say, I think it's the most disturbing though. And we watched the movie where a chick fucked a snowman. I think it's disturbing because I think Natalie is actually really unhinged in this movie. She's our protagonist, and I think she is legit crazy. Like in the past, with Hot Frosty, which you can find on Patreon, everybody, patreon.com/mediapopcorn, and the Lindsay Lohan movie, those women were out to lunch, but you kind of you were given motivations as to why they maybe had a mental break or something like that, right?
Okay. Whereas
Natalie is a journalist. She writes about these terrible dating experiences on apps and stuff, right? And then her biggest fear with this shit is that she's going to get catfished, right? She ends up getting catfished and then actively inserts herself into this young man's life and then plays not only his fiance, but then dates the other guy who she thought that she was initially dating. And then she's going back and forth in the same town at the same restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And she's playing these dual roles like she's fucking Robin Williams and Mrs. Doubtfire. Mind you.
Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way.
Mind you, Justin, before this, she's just a very simple, dating column writer. She it feels like, wind could blow her away. You know what I mean? She's that innocent and she doesn't really do anything, right? For her to be able to make this pivot is fucking crazy. That's such a huge character shift, dude. The people around her in this town are fucking crazy. And the fact that they have all the resources and the kind of clubs, and they have a rock climbing club and all this shit. They have a hotel in town, Natalie. They have a hotel. You do not need to stay with fake Josh. Why are you staying in his basement apartment where it clearly is a mess? There's a hotel probably down the street. Stay there, Natalie.
Well, I think where she started off wrong was who randomly shows up to a dude's house across the country for the holidays.
Yes.
Unannounced. Right? and she had no other plan as to what she would do if this would go bad.
Yeah.
She is trying to get herself completely snatched up and lost into the upstate New York ether, because she's in, again, upstate New York. As we know, I know one thing about upstate New York. Them motherfuckers are crazy. And y'all think New York is crazy? Upstate New York is out of control.
Yeah. And we know one thing about Lake Placid,
violent.
New York. They got them gators. So she's just, because of the movie Lake Placid.
There's no gators in the Lake
Crocodiles.
No, there's no crocodiles either. We don't have the weather for crocodiles.
You live in Lake Placid?
There's no crocodiles.
That's what the whole movie Lake Placid is about. It's about this big ass crocodile.
Nigga. Real life. There is no fucking crocodiles or alligators in Lake Placid, New York.
Okay. All
right. That's upstate.
I mean, to be fair, upstate is nuts because they have a half Asian, half white kid that Darren Barnett plays that Natalie thinks is this guy Josh. This nigga's name is actually Tag, which is completely insane. Who names her kid Tag?
That's ridiculous.
I'm like, oh, that's why Tag never got out of Lake Placid. Because like, he's
hold on. Hold on.
There's crocodiles?
Well, first of all, absolutely not. See, do you know that Lake Placid? And, you know, I was pretty sure of this, but this place is like past Syracuse, like up by Canada.
Ooh.
Do you seriously think that there's fucking crocodiles?
Yeah, that's mad cool.
In Lake Placid?
That's mad cool.
Yeah. Nigga, you live in New York.
That would be crazy. That would have been way colder than they portray in this movie then. That's fucking freezing. Because they better water.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you one thing.
Okay.
While gators are not native to Lake Placid, New York, there have been historical reports of them, stemming from a period when it was fashionable for people to keep exotic pets, like alligators, brought back from warmer weathers. The famous instance is a story from 1903 about a young alligator that was temporarily kept as a hotel pet and then released into Mirror Lake, where it was later seen sunbathing before disappearing. AKA dying.
There you go. I knew Betty White wouldn't lie to me. She's in Lake Placid. Have you not seen this movie?
No.
I'm making all these references. You're just like, what are you talking about?
No. I knew that there's a movie about, a gator, but that is a completely fictional fucking film.
Everything we watch is a fictional film, Justin. Anyways,
Brandon, I just want to punch you in the mouth.
Love Hard. I hated this movie because, it's all about Natalie. It's debating with Josh. It's Die Hard, a Christmas movie and all that shit. But I'm like, okay, you can't have a title, Love Hard, which is clearly inspired by the movie Die Hard, and not have an action scene. That's crazy.
They did have an action scene, Brandon.
Where?
When they were running and stealing all of the newspapers.
Dude, they fucked up. I wrote down my I think they even made a comment about it. They fucked up those new paper boys' lives. They all got fired.
Yeah, they probably definitely got fired.
That's
like, how did none of the papers get delivered?
Yeah.
None of them.
They're all going to get fired. Those poor kids. I remember one time I covered for this kid, Phil, for his paper route. And apparently I accidentally delivered one newspaper to the wrong place. He's like, dude, you got to go get that. I was like, why? He's like, that fucks up the money. He didn't say in those words, but I'm like,
yeah.
What? I'm like, we're 11. We make mistakes. He's like, no. They don't play like that.
No, there's no mistakes.
Number news don't fuck around, dude.
Mr. Rubenstein does not take kindly to mistakes.
Oh, that's actually really. I should probably watch Newsies and make sure this isn't already done, but that's actually a really funny plot. Like a bunch of newspaper boys being threatened. Yeah. What did I write down? I said this is much worse for her than Josh. I don't know. This movie was nuts. Can we talk about Jimmy O Yang's character?
Yeah.
Josh. And it's weird because I feel like that role should have been darker. Like Josh doesn't seem that like down and out where he needed to do what he did. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But I will say this town didn't make it seem like they had too many young people.
Well, so all right. I think because if you go to his story on why he did it,
Yeah.
because he was just like, I wasn't getting any fucking love. I got 3 matches in however long. He's like, so I just tried
But
somebody
then we later
else's
learned
thing.
that's because he posted pictures of him with a rope and an axe. That was funny. There are some moments that are cute and funny and like
Yeah,
stupid.
there are.
Yeah.
No, but like, so he tried. He's like, all right, I'm gonna post this hot dude who I know, and then it just so happens it's just like, oh shit, he's getting all these matches, and he was just like, oh, so this is what it's like to be on the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I could see how that can easily get out of control. I mean, I've never done some shit like that, but like, I could see how he could get in that space. You know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't mean for this thing to take off the way it did. It's just like, I matched you, like, and then like we started talking, and then like it was just nice because he's lonely.
Yeah.
All right. Now again, I'm not on the side of the fucking the catfishes of the world, because I think that's just really, really weird. Because what's your fucking end game here?
Yeah.
But
They
at the
can't do
same
that
time,
anymore
I
either.
can see how you can fall down that rabbit hole, and then all of a sudden he's like, it's gone too far. You're just like, fuck.
Yeah. It's really hard, I imagine, to catfish someone now with all the technology
No,
available.
it's even easier to catfish someone now. AI.
Damn. I mean, I guess. Lluvia is asking in the chat about an MTV show called Catfish. Lluvia, come on. We are the catfish demographic. We were the ones that started watching that shit. Yeah, I remember one of my favorite episodes of that show was this like hood black dude. I think I don't want to start until I can say his name was Darnell. But like it was like down south and shit. And he thought he was talking to this one, I think it was like a white girl. And then it ends up like, remember we had Mike Cannon, who's a stand-up comedian on the show?
Yeah.
And like when the reveal happens, they're like meeting at a park. This car erratically like drives into the parking lot, and then out comes a Mike Cannon looking motherfucker with like a fucking carrot top wig, and then and the black dude's like, "What the fuck?" And the white guy, the Mike Cannon motherfucker, just starts clapping and slowly approaching them, just clapping like this, and he's like,
"You got me."
No, he's like, "Now you my bitch." But to the black dude's like, "Now you my bitch." It's like, because I know what you did. Because I'm the cat. Like, he's like, I'm the guy, the girl you thought you were talking to. And the guy's like, what the fuck? It's so crazy. And then this guy's like, he's got all of Nev's face and shit. It's such a weird reveal.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that was staged.
Hopefully not. That's some good reality.
I'm pretty sure that had to be staged.
I hope not.
Think about it.
Did something crazy happen with Nev? Yeah, he like broke his back or some shit. Or his neck.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, something happened. He like on his bike. He like fucked himself up pretty bad.
Motorcycle or like bike?
No. Then the other injury that the other guy, Max, the guy who always had the camera, his claim to fame injury was he made that movie with Zac Efron, the DJ movie.
The DJ movie.
Yeah, I'm blanking on the name. We Are Your Friends. That's what it was called.
Okay.
I mean, Emily Ratajkowski is really high on that movie, but like it's terrible. It's a really bad movie. I think it's on the list too. Anyways, okay. I'm trying to think of where to go from here. Yo, when she had that allergic reaction at the karaoke place and her face swelled to where she looked like Sloth from the Goonies.
That
was crazy, dude. And I in my notes I did write down, but with that body, I don't know. Because Nina is a cutie. I never watched the Vampire Diaries, but she's a cutie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never seen her before. But I was just like, I mean, maybe I'll take a trip to Bulgaria. No, yeah, I mean, when she had the allergic reaction and stuff like that, I mean, she would have died, right?
Oh yeah,
no way she was singing.
Yeah,
right?
because he didn't know where the EpiPen was or if she even had one, and then she wakes up in the veterinarian's office, which means he had to take her to the veterinarian to get the EpiPen. Well, yeah, so she's dead for sure. Also, she should have felt in her body that she was swelling up, and that because that would have changed also her heart rate and stuff.
Yeah.
She's not high. She had
Well,
one drink.
also, like, yeah, she drank it. So, like, yeah, it would like it would have been all over the fucking, like, she would have been fucked up.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have been singing. Her throat would have closed immediately.
Yeah, it would have been nuts.
Yeah, this has been that'd have been a bad night for her.
The whole issue with Natalie's character is that her boss, who's creepy as fuck, and one of the reasons why like these big companies always go down because they're fucking idiots. Her company's expensing this trip, it seemed like. So one, why is she going unprepared, like dressing wise, and she doesn't already have living arrangements? Like
she left her bag in the Uber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I missed that somehow.
Yeah, but she's still wearing a skirt when she arrives at Lake Placid. And based on what you said, it should have been even colder.
That's true, because this is fucking.
She got frostbite on them legs. She does. It's fucking cold, man.
You know what? I was just surprised that you stopped at legs. Because I know you, Brandon. I was just like, oh shit, she's so desperate to say some shit, wild shit,
bro. But she's so desperate for lodging. The nigga Josh, played by Jimmy O Yang, he throws his outside jacket onto his bed. Like, this is a dirty motherfucker. And you're just gonna you wanna like lie in his bed and not demand like that you wash the sheets or anything? Come on now.
Listen, you know one of my things, the things that bother me is when somebody comes out of the shower and then puts their fucking towel on the bed. I'm just like, nigga, I gotta sleep there later. Why are you putting your wet ass towel on the bed? Like what are you doing? Like, it bothered, or like they drop their towel, like my kids, they drop their towels on the fucking floor. I'm like, what do you think this is? Like, every night I'm yelling at them, pick up your goddamn towels.
They're all like Nick Miller from The New Girl, where like he's just been using the same towel for like, no, he was using Schmidt's towel. I remember that he was using Schmidt's towel, and then Schmidt's like, my towel's always damp. And then
that's gross.
And then Nick's like asked, like, do you not wash your towels? Like, why would I wash a towel? Towel washes me.
That's just disgusting.
That's so disgusting, right?
Ugh. Oh, it really is. That's really gross.
Yep.
I realized after becoming a father that I have far more OCD than I ever thought I had. And like I'm way too particular about things. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like, oh, I got some shit.
Oh yeah, he's like, I got some shit I gotta work out.
Yeah, like seriously, because even like sometimes Paula does things, I'm just like, you're driving me fucking nuts right now. Like, you know how like a chip bag, they have the little, like
proliferated line,
yeah, proliferated line, so you could rip it and tear it across, right?
Yeah.
She tears it straight down.
Oh, I do that too. It never works out well for me,
Brandon.
I mean,
it drives me fucking yeah. I can't close the bag back.
Yeah,
you can't close the bag back. But here's the thing, Brandon.
Well, if I eat all the chips, I ate all the chips. We don't have to close.
No, if you go to Costco and you get one of those big ass bags of chips, those are like, you know what I'm saying, and somebody rips the bag like this, like, how the fuck am I supposed to close the bag back, Brandon? Am I supposed to fucking fold this shit over and fucking like, yo, it? I told Paul,
I'm going to see the smashing machine right now. Stop yelling at me.
I'm telling you right now. Last night I had this whole thing. No, a chip clip does not work if you rip it down the fucking center. It's like you're taking somebody's. It's like you wishbone a whole bag of chips. It's like, well, I can't finish all of these. What do? Just you turn it into a ball, yo. It's yes, Lluvia in the chat. That's barbaric. Paula does this shit all the time. It drives me fucking nuts. I told her if there's any reason where somebody might think that I would have murdered you, just so you know, this is it. He's like, God. Well, I would hope that you would never murder me. I'm just like, you keep on doing that shit, you're about to find out.
That'd be a hell of a Law and Order episode.
Say, rip up the chips all fucked up.
There's no way this guy really killed his wife over chips, right?
Bro, I told her, like, if we went on a dating show, she says, what's one of the main things that you do that drives Justin crazy? I said, if you don't say open chip bags like a fucking savage, then that's a divorce right there. Because you should know, because I say this to you every fucking time. Yo, bro. again, I just had this argument last night. Yeah. So like it's fresh and like it drives me nuts. Fucking nuts. Okay, I got it out.
I mean, at least she doesn't have a hobby like making candles. You know what I mean? Which that was such
I'd
a
rather
fake...
she have a hobby like making candles.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what's wrong with making candles? I mean, also like
they could smell bad.
Well, yes, but obviously, seemingly he makes very good candles.
Well, that's the thing is like she doesn't comment on the smell. They should have added a line when she comes into his apartment and despite its appearance, it actually smells good. She makes a comment like, "Oh, it smells pretty good in here, actually, despite appearance." But then we learn he's a candle man. Because other than that, he's got all these fucking candles. You're telling me his house don't smell like anything? That's weird.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's just like a lack of attention to detail like that. That frustrated me watching this movie. And that frustrates me watching these movies in general because they're just like, all right, let's get in and out. Let's knock out these scenes. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was just weird. He teaches her he basically helps set her up on her dates with Tag. And I'm like, but this town, so is this town big or not? Because if it's not that big, word should have gotten around real quick about Josh's hot girlfriend. And then Tag should be like, oh, I'm dating the one new hot chick in town. Like, maybe at least we should go on a date together so we can meet each other and be in our hotness together. Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, that they would have been found out almost immediately.
Yeah.
Almost immediately. There's no way that you know, it's not this like, oh yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's also like you don't need the guy from Glee, Kevin Harry Shum Jr., who plays Josh's brother. You don't need him popping in with his hot ass girlfriend to be like, I'm better than him, and so I'm the source of insecurities and shit.
Yeah, I didn't get that character at all. They
just want to have that hot ass girlfriend, Michaela Hoover, who's also in Superman. So if you're wondering who she is in Superman, if I say Big Kahunas, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, the fucking reporter.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was her.
That's her.
I need to go take a look at her.
Yeah. I feel like a 12-year-old boy when I saw her. I was like, ooh. Oh, Lord.
Oh, okay. She's 41 years old, looking like the girl. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if she's a Hoover. Anyhow. Okay. All right. So, like, and that's the thing with the whole brother, thing. I felt like, yes, he did add something to the story with the whole fact is like, oh, like he's kind of the source of, you know, why dude feels so bad about himself and shit like that. But at the same, like he is so cartoonishly played
by Harry Shum specifically. He's fucking he's in another movie sometimes.
Yeah. And like the whole movie is actually pretty grounded other than that character.
So I would say him and because Tag is so oblivious.
Broy. He's broy.
He's broy and oblivious to the point where it's like a caricature. It's not a real person. So you're always kind of like, what is Tag's deal? Like, we don't understand like what he does for work really. He just is there. And I don't know if that's a writing choice or like, because Josh is so clearly more engaging. Like, I just wish that they had the Nally character at least say one line like, I honestly, Josh isn't my type, or I don't think he's that attractive. You know what I mean? Like something just to clarify, like, because she never says like, I'm not physically attracted to this guy, or I'm not physically open to being attracted to this guy. It's just like we see in her face, but I think it had to be explicitly talked about because other than that, her and Josh connect on so many fucking levels that it should almost be dynamic, like magnetic in a way.
Yeah.
Like physicality aside, because you have so much in common. Like, you know what I mean? That's such a huge. That's just energy in that. You know what I mean?
He gets her on such a deep level to the point where he understood how to calm her down, how to fucking, you know, trump her up and get her to where she needed to be, the fucking like complete task. Like he was really everything that she needed to do, everything that she needed in a man. Now, on the other hand, Tag, immediately upon meeting him, she knew that he wasn't the guy. Yes. So it's also like, why is why is she continuing to play this stupid game and act like she likes this guy? Because like there's nothing hot. I mean, or like I maybe get she's trying to save face because she doesn't want to fucking have to go back and tell everybody, oh yeah, here's another fucking fuck up by me and everything. But it's just, it doesn't make sense. Like I don't see her character leaning into that. I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't make real like any sense to me. And then also there's no physical chemistry. Like this is a weird way to say, but there's chemistry there, right? Between her, Jimmy O Yang, and the guy that plays tag, right? Like in various ways, but it's not like a magnetic sexual chemistry. We're like, where that physical attraction is there. So like, to your point, there's nothing about tag that's even remotely engaging for her. So therefore for us as an audience, after like their first time hanging out solo and they really like, she's forcing herself to try to have stuff in common with them, I'm kind of like, clearly he's not the one, let's move on.
Yeah.
Like the fact that she indulges him and like says that they're dating. And even if we were going towards, that was insane when they did the surprise engagement party at the steakhouse.
Yeah.
Because even going in that vicinity, I'd be like, we need to avoid this spot because it's too hot. Literally, the block is too hot.
Yeah, of course.
Like this is owned by my boyfriend now, his family, and your family is lurking all about. Like we can't have this situation.
Yeah.
It's insane. And she's supposed to be a journalist. So her boss is right. She's terrible at her job.
Oh, 1,000%. The fact like she didn't know her boss was going to, like also her friend back in LA should have given her a fucking, a heads up. It's like, yo, fucking the boss is coming out. And, whatever. Like she had to have been, somewhat in the know of what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy the fact that she could just sneak in. He could just sneak into this small town and she doesn't know. And he just happens to show up to the fucking engagement party. Like that's nuts.
Yeah, that's really weird. But I didn't like that at all.
Also, hold on. Wait a second, Brandon. The mother posted on her Facebook about, them getting engaged and all of this stuff. And then he's just like, I'm just going to fly out. And he just pops into a surprise engagement party. How the fuck did he know?
Cyber creep. There's probably some creepy storyline with the boss at some point.
No. There's no way that he could know that there was an engagement party actually going to be happening. Like it's kind of out of control how he just shows up at the party just out of nowhere.
Yeah. This whole movie gets out of control in the third act when we have it's reveal what's really going on with Natalie and everything like that. It's so okay. No, before that, we got to talk about the fucking caroler scene that leads to the engagement. Because this whole time, Natalie's like, hey, when your brother tries to go, like, one up you, don't let him diminish you, one up him, take the attention back or whatever. Right. Yeah. So they're caroling around town. Like they're, the whole Asian blended family, they're caroling around town. Like they're pentatonics. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
And then at one point, what starts this off, the whole thing off? Because I know that Harry Chum, he escalates by being like, we're pregnant. But like, what's before that? They can see it.
Well, no, because they do the Baby Is Cold Outside, and then he changed version. He changes he improvs on the fly, and she's like, you sing the normal words, I'm just an improv, and like I'll make it less problematic. Which I kind of like that. I kind of like that.
Is the original that fucked up? I never noticed.
Well, because it essentially. It's just like, hey, I need to leave. It's just like, baby, you don't need to go nowhere. It's cold out there. You need to stay right here. It's just like, people gonna come looking for me. Don't worry, you ain't going nowhere. Like that's what it is. Kind of rapey. It's kind of rapey. I know the eyes really do it, but like, it's kind of rapey.
I want to see a live performance of the original singer and how he did it. That would tell me exactly how rapey it should be.
I think I'm pretty sure Jimmy Fallon did a version of it on the show, and but they played it kind of in the rapey sense.
Yeah.
they kind of played to the undertones a little bit. At like it's pretty creepy if you see it for what it is.
Yeah.
When you like updated version of it, it's like, yeah, like that's a girl saying, "Hey, I gotta go," and he's just like, "No, don't go." It's like kind of
Well, so during that scene when they're singing like "Baby It's Cold Outside," I'm like, at this point, it's like 2 songs, and then after that, the brothers keep one up each other with announcements, and that's when Josh is like, "We're engaged" and shit. I'm like, the people that are outside, whatever, like, home this is, I can't tell if it's like an elderly home with some assistants and stuff or whatever's happening. There's at least a dozen people outside. Like, they're probably like, "Hey, can we go inside? This seems like some family drama." Like, it seems like you guys are having a breakdown right now.
Y'all all right?
That's why you don't answer the door for carolers, man, because they're bringing their bullshit to your doorstep. So if they suck, you got to deal with that shit. If they're decent, but then they won't leave because they want to have small talk, or maybe they get into some inner relationship quarrels and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have time for that. I'm not gonna watch. Like, come on now.
You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Going out and caroling would be pretty fucking hilarious. You are basically holding people hostage at their own homes, at their front doors. And just show up. It's like stop the same nigga.
Bro, and if you suck, I mean, actually, like, it's funnier if like you guys are terrible. Because you're holding people hostage and knowing that you're actually terrible at this. Like, imagine like you open a door, Justin, and it's me and Tatiana, and like maybe at this point we got 2 kids, and then I'm just like, "Baby, it's cold outside."
Actually, Brandon, I think a better thing instead of caroling, it's Kellying. You go to somebody's house and you just start singing R. Kelly songs on their my mind's telling me no. It's like, what?
No, that'd be a really fucked up. That'd be a really fucked up way of child molesters letting people know that they moved into the neighborhood. That's a really dark way.
It's like, hey, I'm on a list. I just gotta let you know.
If you ever hear R. Kelly playing or someone singing a cappella R. Kelly, you got a problem in the neighborhood.
Yeah. My body's telling me that you need to know that I'm on the list.
Dude, one of the cutest things my godson, Tatiana's on Tatiana's side ever did is like, this is like when we had them for a while, like the god kids. And I walk them to school. It's like we've taken 3 trains and shit to get here, and we're walking to school. And then out of nowhere, Isaiah just like starts singing R. Kelly. He's like, "My mind's telling me no, but my body is telling me no." And that was the cutest thing in the world. I'm like, "Oh yeah, so everything's telling you no. Don't do it.
Okay, stop. Walk away.
Don't fuck.
Walk away." Oh God.
Yeah, that was cute until he started dancing on the trainway. It's just like, "Hey, we gotta catch this train. Stop dancing."
I gotta say, Michaela Hoover, she is a baddie.
Oh yeah. She's a cutie. This movie is just so weird though, because talking about like the chemistry and everything like that. The weird thing about Natalie and Josh eventually ending up together at the end, when like she goes back home, realizes like he finally puts on his authentic profile on the dating website. She's like, "Oh, he has changed." She flies back to finally be with him and like kisses him and stuff. But I'm like, they have best friend energy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They don't have romantic energy.
Yeah.
It's like the reason why Joey and Dawson never end up together. They're just like, they're best friends, but they're not romantically compatible.
At least also, hold on, just real quick. So the dude that plays Tag in real life was dating Michaela Hoover. Son of a bitch.
He is?
Yeah. Or he was at some point.
Good on him.
Yeah.
Good on him.
Not the least bit jealous.
Nope, not at all.
Paula can't watch this episode.
Macho.
Macho's on the bullshit. There he is on the bullshit. Gotta lock that nigga away. Gotta lock that nigga away.
You gave him to me, Justin. You did this to me.
I know, nigga. I knew it was coming.
Fucking bait and switch. Oh, Macho's so good. He listens to everything. Macho down. Fuck you, nigga.
You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he talks back to me in Ice-T voice too. All right. Okay. That was a crazy line. This is what I was like, okay, Natalie, you can get your life under control immediately. You do not have to do this to yourself. When she asked Josh, what if, and this is regarding tag, she's like, what if he finds out I'm engaged to my cousin? Because they're all the lies they've woven.
Yeah.
This is insane. I'm like, Natalie, you don't have to do this. Even for the story, you got enough story now.
Yeah.
Which, mind you, she's trying to pretend like, when was this is all going to come to a head at some point, because eventually she's going to have to write this story if she wants to keep her job. So Tag's going to find out that this is all fucking crazy and bullshit at some point, relatively soon.
Yeah.
Because she writes a weekly column.
Well, whose editor is like where did this Mr. Jameson fucking character come from? This cartoony Mr. Jameson come from?
Oh yeah,
like that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
like her boss is out of control. Like these these stupid fucking columns are not that fucking big.
No, not at all.
I really wish that they would stop putting this shit in movies. It's just like, because like that world is gone. A newspaper is fucking gone at this point.
Yeah. I mean, this is 2021, so newspapers were still like, I mean, occasionally, I think the New York Times still, coughing out a few prints. But
yeah,
it's a fully digital world now, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, it is.
I think having to carry around books and stuff like that, that built character. You know what I mean?
Built fucking thighs, nigga.
Yeah, and also bad backs.
Yep,
and bad backs. Yeah. Oh no, Macho has the fucking zoomies.
What?
Folks, if you never had a cat before, imagine like a furry rocket just shooting around your house with no direction in sight, no clear target. It just is
literally bouncing off the fucking walls and shit.
Yeah,
it's like having a toddler in your house.
Is that what a toddler's like?
Yes,
they're just running around everywhere.
Yeah, but they're far easier to fucking break. It's so easy for a toddler to hurt or kill themselves. So it's like, it's even worse. It's worse.
Every time you're with a toddler, you feel like you're in Indiana Jones trying to save them.
No, like seriously. All right. So the thing about this film, I was rooting for Josh, not necessarily to get with Natalie, but I was rooting for Josh to just like, hey, discover who you are as a person and just leave this chick alone, because you can do better than this. I mean, I guess because it's fact, like Josh is like the quintessential nice guy, and like, he's aware, he's for the most part, outside of obviously the catfishing thing, he's fairly honest and all that. And then you have this girl that he's kind of paired with, who is just like so superficial and kind of shitty. It's just like, I was just hoping that Josh would have just realized that like he doesn't necessarily need her, and she's not adding anything to their life or to their relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In actuality, Josh is kind of too good for Natalie.
Oh yeah, Natalie's not a catch.
No, she's a mess.
Yeah, she's not
an absolute fucking mess.
Josh has it more together. It's just that he used catfishing, so he's fucked up. He's got to go have a lot of therapy. But Natalie's
even so,
bananas.
like, like Josh, he works his dad's shop, stuff like that. Like, so she does help him kind of realize his worth, and and such. So it's like, it's for Josh, it's all about the fact is like he doesn't have the confidence in himself, right? Because he's the stereotypically not attractive guy, in the room, which I imagine there's a lot of people who kind of deal with that. But like, when she comes along, outside of telling him is just like, you're actually a really nice guy, and da da da, and you need to just like be yourself. It's like she's not adding anything to this guy's life.
Yeah, 100%.
Because like she's a shit show on so many levels.
Oh yeah, and mind you, dude, this is before she's probably going to lose her job. Because now that she's found love, what the fuck is she going to write about?
Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with it? Now that we found, we gotta end this video. I mean, end this episode with that song. I know we're gonna get stricken on. We're gonna get stricken down on YouTube and shit like that. That song was a banger. It was a banger.
It was. I never got the lyrics though. I never got Heavy D's verses.
No.
You know what I mean?
No way you're gonna get any of that shit, but it was still jam.
Oh yeah, and I love how as you got to the hooks repeatedly, it just got more intense. Like you know what I'm talking about. It's just like, are we gonna die if this song is performed to the highest level possible?
Oh, and that motherfucker, he was dancing. No wonder he died of a heart attack, because that motherfucker he was sweating. He was sweating in those videos. I mean, R.I.P. Heavy D, man. He was a fucking artist. You know what I'm saying? And he also brought a lot of people into the business. But Heavy D, man, that fucking song. Song.
There's some bangers out there, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Music industry. This movie had a budget of $10 to $15 million. It blends the titles of Josh's favorite Christmas movie, Love Actually, and Natalie's favorite movie, Die Hard. Alan Rickman appeared in both. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, man. I was hoping, the thing about Hot Frosty and that weird ass, I want to say it's not Nicole Kidman. What's her name? Lindsay Lohan, Netflix movies we've done in the past, is there's a charming lead, I would say, at the top. Like Lacey Sherbert, she does those holiday movies. That's her bread and butter. Lindsay Lohan still has, she has a presence on screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nina, I'm blanking on her last name, Dobrev. Like I said, I never saw The Vampire Diaries, but she doesn't. I hope she's more dynamic on that than she is in this. She's just there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She never jumps out to you as a larger than life person. She's beautiful, but she doesn't have great presence.
I mean, is she really all that beautiful? Or she's attractive, but she's not. She's all right.
Yeah.
She's kind of basic.
Yeah, I mean,
she's not an LA 10. She's not an LA. Yeah, she ain't no Emily Blunt. She ain't no Emily Blunt. It's like, oh yeah, LA 10, or she her friend is, she's an LA 6 or something like that. It means that she's a Lake Placid fucking 10. It's just I don't know. Maybe I give her a LA 5 or 6, maybe. But in Lake Placid, she's an 8.
Yeah,
actually, I don't know. I haven't been to Lake Placid, but
well, that's the thing, is they didn't seem like they had, because remember, the brother is coming from out of town, so you don't know how many options are really in this town. It didn't seem like there was many, and that's why maybe it's plausible that Tag would get the new hot chick in town, and that it's implausible that Josh would be dating a really hot chick. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because they're all perplexed when they're like, "You're with him." I'm like, damn, Jimmy O Yang ain't that goofy looking.
I mean? I feel like there's no way to fucking say it without sounding a little bit racist, but he kind of has just the classic Asian look, you know what I'm saying? Which, in our, I guess our society, we really don't, we kind of downplay it's worthless, which is kind of fucked up. But there's over a bunch of reasons. Yeah, no, it's very fucked up. Yeah. But I think part of it is the fact is that he doesn't have confidence, right? So how would a guy who lacks the kind of oomph be able to pull a chick like that? Because listen, I know ugly dudes. I know some ugly dudes who've pulled something. I'm just like, nigga, who the fuck did you kidnap? You know what I'm saying? But if they got confidence and they got, a little something to them, they carry themselves well, they could pull it off. You know what I'm saying? But if you having a lack of confidence or just self-assuredness will really kind of hinder you in so many, especially the dating realm.
Yeah.
Unless you find like one of those girls who are like, shit. One of those girls who are like an anime, who loves anime, who's really fucking hot but doesn't realize it.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, there's some Instagram chicks I follow where I'm like, oh, you just found out you're hot. Like, hopefully, like, they had a man who was like, yes, I told you.
Yeah.
Like, imagine a dude that's like dating the real life Rachel A. Cook, and she's all that, and she just recently became like the hot version of that.
Yeah.
He's like, I told y'all. Y'all didn't believe me.
Like
I knew I was working with.
Like, oh, she just didn't know how to dress all this time.
Just because she had a unibrow on me, she has some great titties and ass.
Jesus.
Some people could say that about dudes, like, oh yeah,
That's
like
true.
he just wore a hoodie and sweatpants all the time. You didn't know he was packing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right, we got some Letterboxd reviews. I don't know where I looked around like someone's gonna come and save me. We got some Letterboxd reviews.
Yeah, you literally choked me. I was like, I don't even know where to fucking go after that one.
Taylor wrote, "This would have never happened to me because I'm scared of Tag's face." 3 out of 5 stars. Damn. It's kind of, he's like an Asian James Franco. Nabil wrote, look, I know this movie is tropey as hell and way too predictable, but sometimes I just want to have a fun time and a match to fulfill that. 3 out of 5 stars.
Fair.
Okay. Chloe wrote, this title, OMG, LOL. Netflix just be saying yes to anything. Can't wait for the sequel. Die actually. 2 out of 5 stars. Jay wrote, so I'm supposed to feel bad for someone that got catfished in this day and age? 2 out of 5 stars. I'm like, okay. Ely wrote, Nina Dobrev wears a summer dress with no tights in upstate New York in December and doesn't even shiver, and that was really silly. But other than that, this silly movie won me over. My silly bitch heart. 3.5 out of 5 stars. Okay.
A lot of sillies.
Yeah. And then Molly wrote, this is made for millennials who still use BuzzFeed. Damn. 2.5 out of 5 stars. Yeah, so mixed reception on Letterboxd, to say the least. Justin, break down our rating system, baby.
Stop calling me baby. Guys, you know how we do this. We rate movies bags of popcorn, small, medium, large, and the XL for the exceptional. If a film doesn't deserve any hot, buttery, delicious popcorn, we throw it into the stale popcorn pile. We pile piles and piles of stale popcorn on the top of it. So, Brandon, we watched the 2021 romantic comedy Love Hard, starring some folks that, starring Jimmy O. Yang. Everybody else is kind of meh. What say you, sir?
Yeah, dude, this gets
I'm sorry, and that Michaela Hoover. Hoover.
Yeah, but she's not enough to save this. This gets 105.
Oh no.
Pounds of stale
she was
popcorn.
Good to look at.
Oh, this is painful. This is so boring. It's an hour and 5 minutes, but it felt like it was 4 hours. It didn't really go anywhere, and like at the end of it, I was like, okay, this is fine. But again, they seem like best friends, and not that they're madly in love with each other.
Fair.
You don't feel that energy. You don't feel that kinetic energy where no matter what, they're drawn to each other. They just don't want to admit it. And if we as an audience, if we don't feel that chemistry, then what's the point of this? It doesn't make any sense. And then she never had that chemistry with Tag. Like after the first date, she knows that this ain't worth it. So the fact that she puts herself through what she does is insane, which makes you think, like what we talked about, Natalie's not the one for anybody right now. She needs all the therapy and she needs a lot of support. Justin, what's your rating, baby?
That's why you call me. Why you try to slip that baby in there, man?
Baby anywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna give this a small. I actually enjoyed.
Still rotten, but yeah.
I enjoyed Josh's performance. Jimmy O. Jimmy O. Yang's. I performed. Oh my god, I enjoyed his. I know.
You okay?
No, I enjoyed kind of his storyline and what his character brought to this film. I didn't think that I didn't believe that he would actually be into Natalie after really getting to know her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that it would like in my opinion, a better movie was him meeting her and then realizing like, hey, I can do better. And it doesn't necessarily mean this person. It means I need to get somebody that's actually for me. You know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't it. She really wasn't it.
She wasn't at all. Yeah.
Yeah. But
and that would have
like,
been fine if they both like needed to find love from somewhere else. But it was a growing experience for both of them. Because in a lot of ways, this movie rewards bad behavior if they end up together.
yes. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. Like she should have went back to LA and like finally, you know, like they should have became really good friends. They should have became best friends after this.
Best friend energy, baby.
Yeah.
It's insane. Also, Yuvi's asking for you all to email recommendations for Christmas movies next year. Yes, that aren't horror movies. So specifically Christmas holiday movies. Send us your recommendations at mediumpod@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. All right, folks. Well, that's our review on Love Hard. As always, you can follow me at Fertile_Blackens on Instagram and Threads. You can follow the show, Medium P Podcast, on all social media platforms under that handle, youtube.com/Medium P Podcast. Push that subscribe button so you get a little about all future reviews and celebrity interviews we have on that channel. And then just if people want to follow you as well as support the show financially, what can they do, my brother?
Well, you guys could first of all follow me at J Brown Dead on all social media platforms, but you can support this show on Patreon. Patreon.com/Medium Popcorn. We have $2, $5, $10, and $15 packages. Our entire backlog is on Patreon. We have bonus episodes. We have mini shows. Guys, Patreon is where it's at. If you love this podcast, Patreon is where you need to be. Patreon.com/Medium Popcorn.
Come on, Patreon. You love us, Patriots. And we'll send that to you if you sign up again at patreon.com/Medium Popcorn.
All right, baby.
You know, love hard, love easy, love soft. Whatever you do, folks, just put love out there into the world.
And get hard.
Yeah, because you know what? Baby, it's cold outside.
Oh, baby. But you know what? Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with it? Hey.
Yo, they were like, oh, Carl, you really went on that take, huh? He's like, I just felt it. Sorry, Heavy. I hope you don't mind.
I got a do. Skip it up, yabba dabba do. Down.
All right, Joe. We'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.